What's up, guys? We're back again. Let's go over what happened today, right? King of the Open, baby. We are green. I am green on the day. Nothing too crazy, about 1% here on the account. Nothing too crazy, like I said. FOMC day, right? Market is waiting for the Feds to talk about interest rates, and that is going to be today in about an hour. So it's like end of day, midday, end of day. Market tends to kind of, not do much until, we see some of that, them talking, maybe give out some data, or they just kind of recap things. Regardless, I don't expect a big move out of this. Usually we've gotten some pretty good moves out of FOMC days, but the market doesn't expect any rate cuts or anything right now, so I don't expect anything crazy as well. But let's just go over the play that I made money on and led the team to make money on today. So pretty much it was just AMD. It was very slow at open, not much movement across the board. We are red on the market here. Everything just kind of, a little bit of mixture. You can see some green, some red. Spine Q being more red than others. Yeah, so this is kind of what the move we looked for AMD. We saw it did rip out of demand from 196 all the way up to 200, a little bit over 200 plus. And this hourly candle is basically what we played this straight out of here. So if you don't know, these zones right here pretty much tell you where buyers and sellers are at. Rico.Cap zones, right? Sellers up there. We got to it, rejected, came down, holding. And so we've held this zone for the past few days. And I knew that if we blasted out of this, likely we would just go right back to 200 level. And so that was kind of the only play that I saw. Really, we took calls on the move out and, banked on that. And just, a quick 20, 30% is all we really needed. And then kind of sat back and did less. I did see kind of a move on SPY here pre-market, but again, pre-market we gapped up. You see this huge gap right here. They filled it pre-market, so huge move. They did not save that for us for market open, and then we kind of just sideways here all day. Not much to do here. So like I said, being able to sit back and know when not to trade is probably the more important ones than understanding that, there's going to be better setups and there's going to be good plays to happen. Just staying alive for that is how you do it. And doing that is avoiding chop days like this or, indecision like that. So definitely kind of sit back on this morning. We just made a little bit of money, sat back, doing less, and we'll see kind of where we go from here. Let's see what FOMC has for us. Not a exciting day, sure, but this is trading 101 right here. If you want to become a trader, if you are a trader, this is the ins and outs of it right now. A lot of it is waiting. A lot of people, want to be full-time traders, and I'm telling you, it's boring. It's honestly boring. You can do more. You don't have to just trade, and you can do more because a lot of this is waiting. And whenever that moment comes to take that trade, that's just, that's when you attack, right? You could be driving, you could be doing things. Plenty of times I've been driving, plenty of times I've been at the gym, plenty of times I've been somewhere else knowing that this play might come and I got to be ready to take it. And when it does, there's alerts, for the chart alerts to tell you where levels are at and you can take it. And of course, if you're following me, you'll get that alert every single time when I'm entering a trade. So if you want my trades, wop.com/Rico.Capital. If you want to learn more about Rico.Cap, Rico.Cap.com. Check that out. So I think I'm gonna be pumping out these videos Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday's price actions are a little give or take. Sometimes they're bangers, sometimes they're not, but I will update you guys those days as well if there's anything big. But if not, I'll just pump out a video on the weekends and just kind of give you all some updates. I also live stream on X and YouTube as well, so tune in for those. I give updates across the board. So yeah, a little bit of uneventful morning here. I was expecting more, but all good. So let's see what FOMC has for us today. We're doing less, staying green, and I'll see you guys on the next video.